believe I bought the same color. Oh, I love you anyway. All right, Ginger, you ready? She's ready. Okay, we'll just wait for somebody to join us. Notes. Squash Stomper, hello there. I'm so glad you're back. Oh my gosh. Hey, Squash Stomper. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Pat, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad to see y'all. Hey, Joseph, how are you? So I got Squash Stomper, Pat Garrett, Joseph Wilson, my guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. You've blessed me already today and you don't even know it. Psh, don't even get me started about how much I appreciate y'all. Okay, I wanted to ask a question. I heard something today that I didn't understand, and I was going to ask y'all if maybe y'all understood or have heard anything about it. It's called, let me make sure I read this right, because I was kind of confused. It is called Nephilim. Hey, Lori. Hey, let's see. All right. Lori, hey darling, Squash Stomper. It's storming here. OCK got hit by 2 tornadoes in the past 2 days. Oh my gosh, see, I don't know all that. There's my Lenita, Lord of mercy. So I have 2 girls here, Lori and Lenita. Hey, my lovely, I'm home. I saw you at Mark's. I was supposed to tell you I went to Mark and Becca's. They invited me for an interview this coming up Friday at 7. And he said, you tell Lenita you met me now. And I said, I will. They was the sweetest things, Lenita. Oh my gosh, Squash Stomper, I can't believe that there was 2 tornadoes. Are y'all all right up there? Or down there? Or I'm so sorry. Lord of mercy. Shaw's Outdoors. Hello, Shaw's Outdoors. Thank you so much for joining us. I feel so blessed to have y'all here. James Kahn, mature, beautiful. Oh my gosh. My heart's fluttering already. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Yes, that's my question is, does anybody know? I heard the words Nephilim today. Let's see, Nephilim are another name for the fallen ones. Okay, skunk sucks. Israel loves you. Well, I love Israel. Y'all know I love everybody. Lenita Bryant, Nephilim pronounced. Nephilim. Okay, so anyways, let me tell you how I heard the name. Y'all know how I usually tell you how my day's gone. Well, my wash machine tore up, I told you, and had flooded the laundry room and the carport. Lord, I was beside myself. You know, woman's got to wash. Anyways, couldn't wash dishes and nothing. I see you, skunk sucks. Thank you. But anyways, okay, I love you, fallen angels, mated with human women. Okay. Anyways, what I was going to tell y'all right quick before I forget. Ron Cox, a handyman, uh, come in last minute to check my washer for me. He did everything he could, and that washer is just gone. So I want to thank Ron Cox for coming in last minute and helping me. So if y'all need a handyman, call Ron Cox. I'm telling you, he was as sweet as could be. He did everything he could to save my poor washer, and it's just gone to heaven. It's gone to wash machine heaven. All right, now let me get back up here so I don't forget where I was at. Okay. What is English? English, I think I speak English. I just speak a little country with it. So, Ishwari Katel, Hup, Chup. I don't know what that means. What is English? It's what I speak, but with a little country with it. And then we have Skunk Sucks. Thank you, thank you. Um, let's see. Shrinu Nasiri. Hi, Shrinu. Is I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for being with us, Squat Stomper. I'm in eastern Oklahoma. All we have gotten is some thunder, rain, and some wind. Okay, let's pray that's all you get, Squash Stomper, because you know I can't lose one of you guys. Y'all are very important. And Lord of Mercy, Pat Garrett, y'all just don't even realize what you mean to me. Skunks, how are you so nice and kind? Because I just love coming in here and talking to y'all, and y'all bring so much joy to me. You have no idea. Lenita, I missed you like crazy, girl. I couldn't wait to hear from you when you got back. I said, I hope she ain't got out there in the woods and got eaten by a bear. I wish I had been there with you. Lenita, we had the best time. We had such a good time. And you was right about Mark and Becca Green from Cedar Creek Bottoms Homes. Is it Farmsteading Life or Homesteading Life? But anyways, y'all need to look up Cedar Creek Bottoms. These people are precious, and they're from Silicaga, and I mean just good as gold. You can't beat them. These people are precious, and had the best time. But we did talk about you, Lenita, and I'm gonna tell you something, Lenita. Mark spoke very well of you. He really did speak very well of you. All right, Lenita's giving everybody thumbs up. Squatch Stomper says they were supposed to have drowned in Noah's flood. See, that's what the man who fixed my washing machine, Ryan Cox, or tried to fix it, but it was gone to heaven. But he was so good at helping me put my rug up on the fence to dry it and stuff like that. He did everything he could to help in this disastrous situation. But the long story short is, I gotta have a new washing machine. So just I want to give a shout out to Ron Cox, best handyman ever, in my opinion. Okay, Angie Marty. Hi. Hey, Angie Marty. I hope I'm saying that right. Do y'all know what this means to me for y'all to tune in like this? Lord of mercy. And you know I love seeing new names. Chris Angel, hi. And let me tell y'all, subscribing don't cost anything. You don't have to watch my shows if you don't want to, but if y'all subscribe, you bring me that much closer to my goal, which is these beautiful fur babies and me getting us a little tiny little cabin one day. That's my goal. I'm full steam ahead. So if y'all subscribe, give me a couple shows. If you don't like them, you can unsubscribe. But I'm so glad you're here. So, Lenita, the Sasquatch took my tent apart with me in it. I got in the car. Are you serious, Lenita? Oh my gosh. She said, I love them so much. Tell us about it. Tell us about Lenita has been on a camping trip. So, what happened? What do you mean? Did they really? Because you know I'm going to want to know. Oh my gosh. No more camping for Sasquatch. Oh my gosh. She must be serious. Mohammed Benaudu. Hi, Keith. Hi, Mohammed. Thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe. Oh, remember, if you subscribe for me, you get a kiss blown towards the screen just for you. Okay. Pat Garrett. The Nephilim were the offspring of fallen angels who mated with human women. Oh my gosh. Pat, thank you. I tried. Oh my gosh. Lenita, yes. Oh my gosh. She went camping and Bigfoot tried to take the tent apart while she was in it, she said. Oh my gosh. Mohammed Benadu, you are so beautiful. Mohammed, thank you so much for saying that. Hey, look, I've turned into an old woman, so I have to use my old woman glasses. All right. they interacted with us. Oh my gosh, Lenita, this is crazy. Uh, so if it tried to take your tent apart while y'all were in it and you got scared and got in the car, they drained all our phones and our personal energy. Oh my gosh, Lenita. I cannot believe this. Just me. I don't put nothing past them. Now I'm telling you, I do not put nothing past Bigfoots. When you don't believe in something like that and all of a sudden you're on the job and you see something that I seen, all of a sudden nothing that you believed before makes sense. You just, everything you believed in before goes straight out the window. So um, people ask me actually where I think they come from. My question to them was, where do you think they come from? Because I just thought they was just an animal that hadn't been discovered yet because they're so intelligent that they do a good job hiding because they know what human weapons and stuff will do to them. So, um, Lenita, I was alone. Lenita, I'm so sorry. Let me make your day a little brighter. It was my first time roasting a weenie on one of those iron things out in front of a fire, and you would have laughed your head off if you'd have seen me trying to do that. They had to teach me how to roast a weenie on one of those little prong things that goes over the fire. I said, I feel so silly, but I've never been camping, never roasted a weenie in front of a fire. Oh, Lordy. Alone in the tent, they took the zip ties off the tent and opened it up. Oh my gosh. Lenita, I'm sorry that had to scare you to death, girl. To For me to see the Bigfoots and the clan of Bigfoots I seen on the job and me be in a car is totally different than you going through them doing that to you in a tent. Oh my God, I know you were scared, girl. You were so upset. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry you had to go through that. But let's be honest. A lot of people say they want to go out there and see them and interact with them, and they was interacting with you all right, didn't they? Oh my gosh. Anyways, whew, Lord of mercy. So that was my first question, y'all, was what did Nephilim mean? Because Ron Cox, the handyman that I called over to help me today, mentioned that. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Anyways, and then the second thing I wanted to tell y'all is, you know how I've been showing this at night? In case y'all ever want to just email me personally. Um, this is for people who wants to order my cookies. By the way, I took cookies to the bonfire grill. Anyways, they was gone by the time I started to leave. But these are for people that wants to order my cookies through my cash out. It's called Cookies for a Cabin because my cabin, I don't care if it's this big, I'm getting me a cabin one day for me and my babies. Anyways, this is my email, cwlenagarrett@gmail.com. So y'all make sure and take that down if you need to email me personally if you want to. And if you want to order cookies, if you're close enough, I'll be glad to deliver them to you. And if you're not close and you're in another state, y'all just remember when you go to pay for them or send me the money for them that they're shipping and handling. Don't forget that. But they are delicious cookies, I promise. Okay. Lenita said after they unzipped her tent and oh my gosh, all this stuff, she said she was so upset. And let's see, um, they don't. Let's see, and they know me. Yeah, they do know you. If you're okay, the Bigfoots know you because they're on your property. But I was talking about Mark and Becca and how that Mark went on and on about how kind you were, and he spoke very well of you, by the way. So, anyways, I would like to give some shout outs, if y'all don't mind, before we discuss more about Bigfoot. My shout outs are to Duke Sullivan from World Bigfoot Central. World Bigfoot Central. Duke Sullivan still checks in with me just to see if I'm okay and see how things are going. Y'all need to watch his shows. He's very, very funny, but he can be serious when he wants to be. Jim Bear King has become one of my favorites as far as listening to his stories, y'all. Jim Bear King. Maximum Fear has some of the best footage of Bigfoots that I have seen in a long time. Y'all need to watch Maximum Fear and look at these Bigfoot photos and videos. They will blow your mind. Okay, here is my other big one. This is why I wanted to basically announce this. I would like to thank Pat Garrett. I think that Pat Garrett proved to me that he was probably one of the biggest gentlemen that I have seen or communicated with in a very long time. So thank you, Pat Garrett, for being the kind of person that I want on my channel and that I think is an awesome human being. Okay, so let me go back to where I was at. Pat Garrett says, check out Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. I'm going to write that down. God explains the Nephilim there. Nephilim there. Okay, hold on, let me write this down. Genesis chapter 6. Why am I not wearing my glasses? Chapter 6, verse 4. Okay, God explains the Nephilim there. See, Robbins, how can you even see my eyes with all my eyeliner? But they're blue. Thank you, C. Robbins, for joining us. Like I said, don't judge people by the first one you see when you go to watch one of their videos. Sometimes people are nervous. Sometimes they get nervous and ramble. But we just love each other here at this channel. We've grown very close and become like a family. So, y'all, C. Robbins is joining us, and if y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you don't like the next couple shows, you can unsubscribe. But I hope you join in like the rest of us, and just we all become so close and feel like we've known each other for years. And we talk about some really serious stuff sometimes. Okay, so thank you, C. Robbins, about my eyes and about being here. Thank you so much. Okay, what I was going to tell y'all is, do you remember the story, and y'all probably have, about the two sons that was followed home from school, and the little boy told his mama that the Bigfoot was following him from on one side of the woods as he was getting off the bus and arriving home from school, and they ended up grabbing one of the little boys and dropping him, and then they took the other one and they never found the other little boy of the two brothers. Do y'all remember the story I told y'all about that? Let's see. Barronville. Hi, Barronville. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, my name is Celena. I'd love for you to subscribe. Give me a chance on a couple shows. And if you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. So somebody tell me some more. Thank you so much for joining us, Barronville. And hello. Somebody tell me, without me having to go right now and get my Bible, how did that work? Like, I don't, let's see. God explains the Nephilim there. So let me go on then until y'all get some more information on the screen to me. What I was going to tell y'all is the things that was happening to the farming community about the cows and the horses have gotten worse. About if you're not 18 or older, please do not watch my channel. It ain't that I don't want you to, it's just that you have to be 18 years or older, and I don't want to be responsible for you hearing something that an adult should hear. So thank you so much for being 18 or older only. So anyways, what I was going to tell y'all is the story about them breaking the cows' tails and holding the horses by the head, and that some rogue male Bigfoots had assaulted the horses, if you know what I mean, and that they had broke the cows' tails to assault the tails. There has been some more animals that have been harmed, and they appear to be in the Talladega area. And so, y'all be very careful if you've got animals. These things seems to be going after animals. And in the words of the sweet, wise Scott Carpenter, he said this himself. Let me try to put this. I got to be careful how I put this. I'm going to try to be very, very ladylike and mature when I speak. Women need to be careful at certain times of the month because these things have literally approached some females on their property and approached a female with her companion on a walking track. And the male with the females said that the Bigfoots were going, and the Bigfoot also, I know this sounds silly, but y'all know what I mean. The Bigfoot also approached a woman on her farm, and it got closer, so she ran in the house and locked the door. And it actually got her door open but wouldn't cross the threshold for some reason. But she said she could see immediately, just by looking at this thing, that he was a massive male, massive male. In other words, she seen that he was a male immediately. And so I think there's a tie. I think maybe they know when certain women are, going through certain things. And so, and that's me putting it ladylike. So let's see where we're at here. Jaheim Singh, UI. I don't know what that means, but I hope it means something something sweet. Jaheim Singh, thank you so much for joining us. Okay. Rich Ale, I'd still like to see proof, actual proof, real hair, bones. My mom still thinks Kennedy. All right, Rich Ale, finish that for me, and thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to see proof, real hair, real bones. My mom still thinks Kennedy. It's like they didn't finish their sentence. So, Rich L, I'm so glad you're here, but finish your sentence for us. Squatch Stomper, he was sniffing out the pheromones. There you go. There you go. And see, that's what I'm telling y'all. When I'm telling stories that I've heard, that I hear from very, very intelligent people that I know wouldn't make this stuff up, I'm telling y'all that it is nice to look on this screen and have y'all finish my sentences. I just love that because I already love y'all anyway. So if you subscribe tonight, let me know so I can blow you a kiss. I love blowing kisses to new subscribers. Okay, Rich L, alive. Oh, she thinks Kennedy's alive. I got you, Rich L. I got you. Okay. Let me ask you this, Rich. Let's just say 500,000 of the people that are reporting these Bigfoot sightings are making it up. Let's just say 500,000 are. Do you think the other 500,000 that's made it up or that's told their story is making it up also? Do you think that, are you comparing all million people that's reported these things, and they're getting worse and worse, by the way? They're coming out being seen more during the day. They're affecting people's animals. Pets are really, really getting harmed by these things. So my question to Rich is, let's see, does he think that all of these people are lying? Like, and it's a legitimate question from me to him, and he can come back and discuss it with me. But I'm just telling you, I don't think all of them's lying. And I think some of them were hoaxes. Yes, I do. I do agree about that. But I don't think out of the whole million people that seen them, that all of them are lying. I think that some of them were hoaxes. Okay. So Z Nicholas, they did the Genome Project. Well, Z, as soon as I read the next couple of remarks, you be telling me what the Genome Project is, okay? Let me know what that is. Okay, Coco, do you want to hear a short rhyme? Coco, you are more than welcome to pitch in and talk. We appreciate you being here. We're so grateful. And we hope that whatever you say and your short rhyme is intelligent and kind and doesn't offend anybody, but you're more than welcome to tell what you need to say. Rich, you're telling stories though. Have you ever played telephone as a kid? Laugh out loud. Wow, Rich, I've been legitimate scared camping. But since I was 8, I wanted him to be real. But I see no actual evidence. Well, Rich, I was on the job August the 7th, delivering court documents to somebody. They were not there, and I didn't know that at the time. And then something stepped out and scared me to death. So please don't tell everybody that tells their story that they don't know what they're talking about. So if you ever experience it, you'll never forget it. You won't be able to think about nothing but that. So Rich, please do a little more investigating. And they have already come out and said there's such a thing as UFOs. I think they're fixing to be forced to admit that there's Bigfoots because there's just way too much video footage, higher DNA. They're fixing to have to admit that. So, Rich, please take it from somebody that knows, seen it with my own eyes, scared me to death. I didn't get out of my car. I just sat there, went into shock, and now I can't think of nothing but. So that's how I started my channel, was needing to just tell somebody. And I wanted people to come back and talk to me and tell me what they seen. So Rich, please, we want you to give us your advice and your opinion. I'm listening to Luke Combs in the background. That man is awesome. Okay, let's go on up. I missed a couple. But since I was 8, I wanted him to be real, but I see no actual evidence. Give it time, Rich. Give it time. Because once you do, your whole life changes. Okay, climate change. Hi. Hey, climate change. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you're here. Coco, the curiosity killed the cat. Coco, uh, that's a good rhyme, but can you give me a little more with that? Because that could have so many meanings. But thank you, Coco. All right, Rich. Something you don't know. What? What I mean is, if you haven't seen one yet, I'm telling you, when you do, it's going to affect you up here. You're going to do two things. You're going to be in such shock that you never want to leave your house again, never want to go in the woods again, or you won't be able to focus on nothing but finding more evidence to show people because you want them to see what you've seen. Well, see, that's what happened to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody somewhere has seen what I seen. And I want to make sure other people know that these things are real. And just because you haven't seen it yet, my nephew's famous words, Aunt Lena, I've been hunting for about 25, 26 years, never seen nothing like that. There ain't no such thing. That's what my nephew says. He's a big hunter. So I keep telling him, you've been hunting for 25 and 26 years. You've had a gun. Do you think they're going to walk up and say, hey, because they know you've got that gun? It's usually accidentally that a Bigfoot walks up on. That's if it don't smell the human first. But it's usually accidentally that the Bigfoot even gets close to a hunter with a gun. They know what guns do. Okay, what did you see? Oh, Rich. Rich, please do something for me. Okay, write this down. Or as I tell you this, get your phone and text it. It's called World Bigfoot Central. Okay? I want you to go to a YouTube channel called World Bigfoot Central. And I want you to watch my interview. Okay? Please watch it, listen to it. This thing put me in such a shock, it scared me to death. And I told the entire story to Duke Sullivan on World Bigfoot Central. So I need you to go to YouTube and watch my entire interview, please. Please reach for me and then come back and give me your opinion, okay? And let me know how bad I did because I was a nervous wreck, Ben. So, okay. What did you see? I seen two large Bigfoots, one so large. Rich, it scared me to death. Um, this thing, I could only describe it as something that just stood up in front. I mean, it was so large and black. I caught myself holding my breath. And I'm in my car with my flashers on delivering court documents. But instead of me going through all that, I'm getting behind on my question, please go watch my full interview on World Bigfoot Central with Duke Sullivan. So just go to YouTube and punch in World Bigfoot Central and you'll see the words Sasquatch. Excuse me, you'll see the word surrounded by Bigfoot in Piedmont, Alabama. Uh, so, Rich, let me know what you think, because, man, I was a nervous wreck doing my report to Duke. World Bigfoot Central. What evidence do you have for my testimony? Go watch World Bigfoot Central and look at my pictures. And please be kind. I was a nervous wreck. Now I'm mad at myself for not thinking to match the word video, but I just took pictures. So, Rich, L, please go and watch World Bigfoot Central and my entire interview and my pictures. Okay. My advice is show me evidence. World Bigfoot Central, go look at my pictures. Okay, you're not very well educated with scientific method. Oh, Rich, and you're not very well at being kind to people without knowing my facts. So go watch the video. All right, you want it to be real so bad. Lenita, go ahead and take care of Rich because I don't have time for this. If you won't go and watch my video of the full interview and look at my pictures, I don't have time for all this. This is not kind at all. Um, what did you see? You said you didn't know what it was. I didn't want to believe that what I'd heard about for years was a real thing. And they stood up in front of me. And I thought I was there alone early, a little after 7 a.m. And I just don't have time for this. If you won't go watch my interview on World Bigfoot Central and look at my pictures and my evidence, I can't help you understand any further than that, Rich. I don't have one here with me right now. Pat Garrett, read David's book, The Hoopa Project. Okay, Coco. And Toot got felled by a tree. The uppercase letter means the rhyme. I still don't understand nothing Coco is saying. Okay, Z. Nicholas. The other half of the DNA came something completely unknown. Yes, Z. Nicholas. Yes. Yes, it is. It's confusing them because they know they have DNA of something that they can't explain. And instead of them saying, yes, you seen what you seen. And yes, I believe all these people in court that's getting put in prison for things due to eyewitness testimony and things like that. And yet I'm sorry, Rich, they're kind of doing like you are. They're not taking anybody's word for it. You don't find it. Possible, sorry. You got scared. I'll attribute that to the human brain seeking fear. Now you are in love with it. Oh, Rich. Okay, well, hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm okay. Coco, go ahead. It's okay if you're shy. It's okay if you're shy. I just deleted my first, that broke my heart. I just deleted my first viewer. And the reason I did that is because I could tell he didn't even want to go look for the video and my evidence on the video. he wanted to keep putting my brain and my thoughts and he wanted to keep belittling me, and y'all, that takes my joy away. And so I hated to delete a viewer. I hated to delete somebody on my channel, but I had to, because I that wasn't nice on his part. The smart thing to do on his part would have been to go watch the video and join us tomorrow and tell me what he thought of my pictures and my evidence that I took. But he just wanted to argue. Ella, let me make sure I read this right. Ella D, what is your YouTube? Okay, it is Celena. Let me show y'all. Let me hold my trusty old magic marker. I knew I forgot to buy something at the store. Let me see if I can write it for y'all. That way you can go and find it. Okay, it's at Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. All right, now see if y'all can see that at all. At Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. Can anybody see that? I think my 8's kind of faded, but y'all get the gist. At Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. And I am still, y'all, I am still sitting here brokenhearted because that rich ale wouldn't listen to. See, I don't like not getting along with people, so y'all have to forgive me if I have that on my brain. But when you got a person that won't go look at the evidence and they're sitting here telling you that they're scaring you and intimidating you, I thought that was very rude and cruel. And he just wouldn't listen to me and go watch my show. So, hey, Ella D, you go watch my video on World Bigfoot Central and my full interview and look at my pictures and see what you think. And the next time I do a live show, if you subscribe, it'll let you know when my show's coming on. So, ALD, please subscribe and I'll give you notifications on when my next show is. And you can tell me what you thought of my video, my interview, and my Bigfoot pictures I took. Okay. It came back as unknown male because there is currently nothing in the DNA database to compare to it. Pat Garrett, you are so right. I cannot tell you how many times that I have watched all kinds of scientists discuss this, and you are so right about that. They don't know what this thing is, but yet they do know it's large and hairy. And it can do things that man could never dream of doing. They do know that. So yes, they do. It's confusing to a lot of people, and I know it is to me. Thank you, Pat. That means so much to me that you join in and help me on some of this. CH, I have story. I have been ripped more than 5 years from 6 year old to 11. I'm Bowie. I have story. I have been ripped more than 5 years from 6 year old to 11. I'm Bowie. CH, thank you so much for joining us, and it means so much to me. So please subscribe to my channel, join in on our conversations. Maybe if you put a little more in there, give me a little more information, I'll be able to discuss with you and further what you're trying to tell me. I would love to know more, CH. Thank you so much, and please subscribe. Keep writing to me. ALD BRB. Let's see, BRB. What does BRB stand for? BRB. Let's see, BRB. Somebody help me. Coco. When I was a kid, I always loved magnetic letters. How old are you, Coco? Let me know what BRB is, ALD. What is your hobby? Hey, Elodie, my hobby is my babies. My hobby is this right here. Just a minute. Say hi. My name is Ginger, and I'm one of Mama's babies. And then here's my other hobby. She's got something in her fur from going outside playing. My babies go outside, roll around in the yard, and then I have to go give them a dome bath, and they can't stand dome baths. But that's my hobby, if you want to know the truth, Ayala. Let's see. Yes, Pat, you are right. Thank you, Z. Yes, he is right. Pat usually is about stuff that he talks about. He knows a lot about this stuff, I'm sure. I'm new to all this, but can somebody please tell me if, do you know it's still bothering me about that rich ale? It's still bothering me because I've never blocked anybody. It's still bothering me, but did y'all see that no matter what I was telling him about going to watch my show and look at my pictures and look at my evidence, that he kept saying that I was afraid of him and all that stuff. When you have somebody that wants to talk to you like that, that's not respect. And it, now I feel bad. So, but was it me, or did I overreact, or did anybody else sense anything like that? Or, oh, bye, Ella. Goodbye. Thank you for joining us. Okay. By the way, love your hair. Oh, I just was lazy. Just scooped it over to one side. Usually it's hanging right here on top of my head. Thank you, Ayala, so much. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay. What is my shoe size, lady? 7.5, man. Okay. I hope to watch exciting content about your feet, shoes, and socks. The Queen. Well, you never know. I might just show my feet one day. They're too tiny. Philip. Philip sent a pair of lips. Philip, please subscribe so I can blow kisses to the screen. All right, Squatch Stomper. Or just hit the subscribe option. That would be awesome. Okay. Philip, I didn't see that. Venomous Blast. Hi, Venomous Blast. Thank you so much for joining us. So I'm so glad you're here. We were discussing how that they're doing DNA tests and they have found all kinds of stuff. And of course, they have a DNA, a part of DNA that they can't explain what it is, where it comes from. They can't identify it. And so people that have not visually seen a Bigfoot, they don't believe in them. So, what is your opinion on that, Venomous Blast? And hello, Wagma, Papalzi, Papalza. Hi, Wagma. Hey, how are you? How have you been? Venomous Blast. Sound like me. Sky, lovely lady, you have a mod. Yes, I do have a moderator. They're not on here tonight, but I do have a moderator. But they say I need about 5 or 6 in case a couple can't be here. But anyways, tell me a little bit about yourself, Sky. I know I've talked to you several times. BRB is be right back. Okay. I felt so silly. I feel so silly, Sky. Now that you've told me that, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Of course, that's what it means. Please forgive me. I'm telling you right now. Black Alien, I voted for myself. Good job, Black Alien. If I could, I'd vote for myself too. Thank you for joining us, Black Alien. Okay, Coco, I'm 12. Coco, you can't be on this show, doll, unless you're 18 or older. Okay? Okay. Wagma. Hi. Hi, Wagma. Sky, there are lots of people who are not pleasant, unfortunately. Hence, I ask about you having a mind. Sky, are you trying to tell me that you wouldn't mind being one of my moderators? Is that what you're telling me? Mia, Benson Boone version. Hi, you're so pretty. Thank you, Mia. I love to be told I'm pretty. I know there's about 1,000,001 that's more prettier than me, but still, thank you so much. It is so good to hear that. Thank you so much. Sweet Mia. Pat Garrett, you did the right thing, Celena. You don't want guys like that getting out of control. Thank you, Pat. It was bothering me so bad. I felt guilty, like maybe I did the wrong thing a little too quick. But once I seen that he said I was scared of him, something got all over me. I don't like when men tell me I'm scared of them. I just don't like that. But thank you, Pat. Once again, you made me feel better. Once again, oh, Pat, he's making me feel better already. CH, so beautiful, lady. Thank you so much, CH. Did you subscribe? I'll accept your compliment if you subscribe. Please, please subscribe. Thank you, CH. Mia, Benson Boone version. Hi. Hi, Mia. Did you subscribe? Okay, Sky, exactly right. At Pat. Yes, Pat's exactly right. Okay, so Sky, did you think about what I said? Would you consider being one of my moderators? If you want to, just if you want to. Okay, World Reality, so nice and beautiful, you. Thank you, World Reality. Please subscribe. I need people with these kind of hearts on my channel discussing things with me. So please subscribe, World Reality. And thank you so much for saying I'm nice and beautiful. That is so sweet. D. Hartgroves. It went too fast. Okay, let's see. Hold on. D. Hartgroves, 1989. Oh my D. Let's go ahead and just remove that old stinking comment. All right. Coco, okay. Sorry, Coco, come back when you're 18. But I appreciate you. Okay, Sky, I'm happy to be a mod if you want. I am a mod and have been before. Okay, good. I do think they are right about needing at least 5 mods. They do that. They said in case one has to work or can't be there or get sick. So if you're serious, I'll go ahead and let you be a mod, Sky. Thank you. Watch my back. Don't let anybody disrespect any of my viewers. My viewers are so important to me, just like you are, Sky. So thank you so much. And I'll go ahead and let you be a mod. Just watch my back, girl. Bye. Okay. She is now a managing moderator. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, sweetheart, for being one of my moderators. Because when people are mean to me or my viewers, it breaks my heart. Totally breaks my heart. Oh, who's my favorite singer? I'm listening to Luke Combs in the background right now, but I got to tell you, I love some oldies too. I mean, I just love Charlie, just like my daddy did. Charlie Rich, Charlie Pride, um, Vern Gosdin. Um, let's see. Gosh, I have so many. I have so many. But my favorite, I guess, would have to be Luke Combs and Shenandoah. I love Shannon. There's something about Shenandoah's music and Alabama. Yeah, I cannot get enough, not just because they're from Alabama, but they have the most pure, beautiful voices. I mean, I love Alabama. Love their songs. So thank you. But that's some of my favorite singers. Of course, I have some female singers too I love. Thank you, Sky. Okay, I understand completely. Look at Sky's name all blue with a wrench beside it. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about this. remember what I said. If you order cookies, please do shipping and handling unless you live a little closer to me and then I can deliver them. So, everybody has my cash out. $, Big C, Big B. $, Bigfoot. If you want to order cookies. Congratulations, Sky. Ain't she awesome, Pat? I'm so happy. I am so tickled because it just makes me feel better to know that people, I'll give them a few minutes to try to redeem what they said, and I will, of course, forgive them. But I just seen nothing I said was sinking in. There was no, I didn't see him going immediately to look up my channel or telling me he was going to watch it, or it just bothered me. I don't like being mean to people. I don't like being, I just don't like all that. Anyways, so let's see. Okay, so that was my favorite some of my favorite singers. Let's see, Conway Twitty. Who don't remember Conway Twitty? I absolutely love his music. Actually, didn't he sing The Rose? Him and Bette Midler. Actually, The Rose is one of the songs I sing a lot. The Rose. That's what I was singing in here the other night, or trying to sing. Sometimes I'll get in the mood going down the road and I'll sing a little Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. Anyways, okay, so oh yeah, Mark and Becca Green, Sylacauga, Alabama. Absolutely awesome people. So they sell everything. I mean, I looked on their website and y'all, they grow watermelons and corn, and they got so much going on. But when I went out there and visited Saturday, it was just such a beautiful place, and you could tell they had worked so hard to have the setup that they have. And I really enjoyed. They were just good people. Now, I mean, just good people. And it just meant a lot to me. 20 minutes before I got in the car to leave, Mark Green come up and said, "How about Friday?" And I said, "Friday?" And he said, let's see, he said, "Yeah, will you interview with us Friday?" And I said, "Lord, thank you." I was just so tickled. I said, "Oh, thank you, yes." Anyways, Lord of mercy. But I just thought to myself, that's the second interview in a couple of months. I'm pretty excited about that. And then I got a message from the Not So Perfect Bigfoot show. Who else has seen that? Let me look. Congratulations, Sky. That's from Pat Garrett. We love Pat Garrett. All right, Squatch Stomper. That's awesome. Thank you, Squatch Stomper. Yes, I was pretty tickled too. See, I can read it, it's just blurry. Anyways, so that's why I had to put these on. But anyways, and let's see, Abhay Yadav, bunch of smiley faces. Thank you, Abhay Yadav, if I'm saying that right. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe and come back and join us. Jump in at any time if you want to say anything. Just be mindful of being kind to everybody. Thank you so much. Anyways, but he said, "Will you interview with us Friday?" And I said, "Sure, I will." And so they told me they'd let me know around 5 how we're going to do it and everything. But when I was reading through my live chat, um, the Not So Perfect Bigfoot show asked me, was I going to interview with them? And honey, today, oh my God, y'all, I watched Miss Vicky, I think it's her name, Miss V, from the Not So Perfect Bigfoot show, y'all. This woman was such a warrior. Now, I don't put that word lightly. A warrior to me is the female or male that will not give up no matter what odds are against them. And this woman was so incredibly strong. She has been through so much, and she has her own show, and it's called NSP Bigfoot Show. Not So Perfect. Get it? That's the abbreviations. Y'all got to watch that show. She impressed the mess out of me. And if you've listened to a little bit of her life story, she'll blow you out of the water. So I was like, oh God, I can't wait for her to ask me. Well, she asked me on a live chat, would I do an interview with her? So I got very excited. Okay, let's see here. Where was I at? I've done lost my place. Okay. Okay, this is where Sky told Pat he was exactly right. World Reality said, so nice and beautiful you. Coco said, okay, when I told her she couldn't watch because she's not 18. Sky, I'm happy to be a mod if you want. Okay, we've got that. Thank you, Sky, for being my new mod. She's awesome. All right, Pat Garrett, congratulations, Sky. All right, Squatch Stomper, that's awesome. Apayadov, smiley faces. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh my gosh, it takes a lot off me because I try to say that every once in a while and I forget what I'm going to talk about. So thank you, Sky. Say she's good. She's good. Thank you so much, Sky. Please translate at Abney Yada. Thank you. Okay, Stitch Lover. Hi, Celena. I'm having a rough time again. Stitch Lover, I told you what my email was. You can reach out to me anytime. You know that. Is it something that you want to talk to me about publicly? Or do you want to reach out privately? It's your choice. You know that at any time. My mom is taking my phone away. Wait a minute, Stitch Lover. How old did you say you were? Stitch Lover, how old did you say you were? And she got pulled over because she was rushing over here to pick me up. Okay. Stitch Lover, do you mind telling me how old you are? Richard Levely, laugh out loud. Stitch Lover, because I couldn't wait. Richard Lavely, I'm so glad you're here. And would you say something to pitch in on our conversation? I would love to hear your opinion on what this show is about. Okay, Life with Sarah. Hi, Life with Sarah. How are you? So I was trying to get my mom to come pick me up. I think I'm just gonna just wait for Stitch Lover to tell me how old he is, because unless they tell me, I have no idea. Richard Lavalley, let's go back to Bigfoot. Yes, let's go back to Bigfoot. Thank you, Richard. Wow, everything come in at once. But I gotta go. Stitch Lover, yay. Squatch Stopper, I'm a 8-year-old with 32 years of experience. Squatch Stomper, you're so funny. He really is funny. Anyways, thank you for that. Stitch Lover, I think you need to let me know how old you are, by the way. Okay. And bye. Just let me know how old you are. Life with Sarah. I'm doing well. How are you today? I'm doing wonderful, Sarah. Thank you so much. Did you do anything interesting? Yes. I have to go buy a new washing machine because Ron Cox, bless his heart, did everything he could and could not fix my washer, and it flooded everything. Laundry room, carport, everything. Have you ever had three-legged chicken? Is it Richard Lavalley? How can we contact you via email? Richard Lavalley. I'm glad you asked. Here is my email, Richard Lavalley. CW Lena, Lena, Garrett at gmail.com. CW Lena Garrett at gmail.com. That is my email, Mr. Lavalley. Okay, let's see. Okay. Mr. Vishnu, sir, how are you, dear? Hi, Mr. Vishnu, sir. I am wonderful. How are you? The tick, they are too fast to catch. Yes. Yes. What will you do special? Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It flooded everything. Frank Black. Hi. Hi, Frank Black and Malene Gavorkian. Yes, I do remember you, Malene Gavorkian. Thank you so much for coming back. What we were discussing, let's see, are you from the South? Life with Sarah. Yes, I am. A little town called Glencoe, Alabama. And what I was going to tell y'all is I'm hearing a lot of damage being done to the animals, to the horses, to, the pets and people's homes. And these things are peeking in windows at children more and more. Since the last time I told you, now there's new reports that they're trying to get kids to come to their windows. Be careful if you got children, y'all. Keep them windows closed and locked. Are you from the South? Yes. Um, is the Bigfoot year? Yes, Malene Gavorkian. I had my own sighting August the 7th while I was on the job. That's the whole purpose that I set up my channel, was to see if anybody else had experienced what I did and to please make sure that I could get my story out, because this is something I never believed in. I thought that this is something that was maybe to make people some money, a way for people to tell their story and make money, things like that. I had no idea until it stood up in front of me. And then a second one joined it. And then I took pictures, and there was a huge family of them. So, yes. Okay, where are we at here? Um, I'm from the South. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I am Indian. Thank you so much for joining us. Lori Moore. Think the one guy just changed his name, cuz. Okay. Please remember to be respectful, no rudeness or swearing, and over 18. Thank you. Boy, Sky is on top of it. She's like Lenita. She is like on top of this. I love Sky. Sky, I love you. Okay, Mr. Vishnu, sir, I want to come in England. Uh, I want to visit Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. These are my dreams. I wanted a little cabin, even if it was just one little floor, just a little cabin. And I wanted a Jeep back in the day. That's not so important anymore, but since I was little, I wanted a cabin and a Jeep and to visit Ireland. That's all. That's the only three dreams I had. Anyways, Mr. Vishnu, sir, I am Hindu religion person. It doesn't matter what religion you are. The Lord loves you, and I'm glad you're here to visit with us. And thank you so much for coming to visit. Life with Sarah. What are your hobbies? My babies. My babies are my hobbies because I can't have children. So my fur babies are my babies. Mr. Vishnu, sir, nice to meet you. So nice to meet you, Mr. Vishnu. Please subscribe. Come back and talk to us some more. Please. Please subscribe. Okay. Puppy Dog Owl. Are you from the Ireland? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm from a little town called Glencoe, Alabama, but I would love to go to Ireland and visit. Thank you for visiting, Puppy Dog Owl. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I want to make a good friend. Well, you've got plenty. So subscribe, come back, join in our conversations, and you'll have a bunch of friends. Puppy Dog Owl or Australia. Sky, I love you too. Mr. Vishnu, sir, if you want. Richard Lavalley. Why does everyone ask where is Bigfoot? Nobody asks how he is. Okay. Why does everyone ask where is Bigfoot? Nobody asks how he is. He's all right. He seems to be making it better than we are. Bigfoot, they make it rough, but they make it. All right, you are nice natural girl from Mr. Vishnu, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mr. Vishnu, sir. Life with Sarah. I subscribe. Sarah, this is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. That is so precious. Puppy Dog Owl, you sound different. Oh my, Nico, you look like a. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not going to block you just yet because you sound young, but I'm going to just watch you and make sure you're not under 18. Okay, next, so please be nice. Okay. Godspeed, A Bigfoot. Actually, I've seen plenty, but I don't know any. Does that make sense? Life with Sarah. What did you do for Halloween? I sat in this chair with the lights out and a candle lit and told some scary stories, and it was wonderful. So go back, Sarah, and look at my Halloween version. Go back and watch my Halloween episode on all my channels. Savon Parker. You fine, mammy. Well, Savon Parker, thank you very much. I appreciate that compliment. Nico, oh Lord of mercy. I'm gonna go ahead. You won't even have to. All right, Richard Lavallee. Why do you have to be under 18? No, no, no. You cannot be under 18. Did you understand that, Richard? You have to be 18 years older or more than 18. You can't be under 18 because sometimes we discuss adult content like animal mutilations and things like that, okay? So that's what we mean, Richard, is you have to be 18 and older. No children under 18. Okay. Mr. Vishnu, sir, you are a good natured. Thank you very much, Mr. Vishnu. I appreciate you. Okay, Mr. Vishnu, sir, I like your nature. Thank you very much. And my behavior. Thank you, sir. Okay. Richard Lavallee, I think you may be under somebody else's name. Okay, Savant Parker, I'm 28 gang. I'm going to pray for you if you're in a gang. All right, let's see. Oh, can we discuss this? I'm interested. Okay. Um, what we were discussing was the damage that is being done to animals and homes in the big central heating and air unit that was thrown 32 feet across the yard. Do y'all know how big a central heating and air unit, not the new ones that looks like a box fan outside the house, is that my sister has one of those. They're the new smaller ones, looks like a box fan outside the house. I'm talking about the big central heating and air units that's humongous. These things weigh hundreds of pounds, and it was thrown 32 feet across somebody's backyard. And these things are really, really, I mean, y'all, they're starting to hurt a lot of animals and stuff. Now, I understand they're going to eat, they're going to steal animals to eat, but they're also hurting horses and stuff. And that breaks my heart for sure. Okay. Official Jesus Christ, creepy cult leader. Hello, my child. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Savant Parker. I'm BD, not 28. I'm 28 gang. I still can't understand, Savant. I'm sorry. Maybe try again and we'll see if we can't understand the next post. Thank you for tuning in, though, and keep writing. Mr. Vishnu, sir, mostly tells other countries' behaviors not better when I meet in live stream, so I think those people are wrong. Um, Well, the good news is the United States, and we get to somehow, we get to tell people how we feel about things, and there's a nice way to tell people how you feel, and then there's a mean way to tell people how you feel. And here on my channel, I prefer the nice way. So thank you, Mr. Vishnu, sir, for pointing that out. And people can be ugly sometimes and word things wrong, and I give them a chance or two, and then finally, I just go ahead and my moderator, my sweet moderator, um, Lenita's usually wonderful, but now I got Sky, and that's even better because I have two now. So, anyways, but they usually watch out, make sure that nobody gets talked ugly to on here for me. Let's see. I don't know what 28 gang means. I don't know. I don't either. Are you a mother? I can't have children, Richard Lavallee. I've lost a child and I can't have any more children. So these are my babies laying right here behind my back. But thank you, Richard Lavallee, for asking that question. I love when people wants to get to know me a little bit. Mr. Vishnu, sir, because you are a good person. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Please subscribe. Come back and visit us. Savon Parker, you can't be ugly because you're fine. Well, all right then. I guess I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I want to talk only English. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wished I knew other languages, but I don't. Now, I know, don't make fun, but I know that um, te quiero mucho means I love you very much. So that's the only other language I know. All right, Richard Lovely, you're so kind. These kids talking about 28 are gang people trying to troll you. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know that, Richard Lovely. Thank you. Mr. Vishnu, I want to talk only English to English. Thank you. Promo Joe Money Sign. Hey, beautiful, just wanted to come in and spread some positivity. Promo Joe, you go ahead and spread some positivity. I am ready for some positivity. So come on, bring it. All right, Sky. Thank you, Richard. Agreed. Oh, Lordy, we need it. Let's see. Mr. Vishnu, sir, do you use WhatsApp? No, no, I don't. Promo Joe, lots of hearts. My hearts need some work, I know, but that's the best I can do right now. Okay, Jacob Hamilton, Celena with an exclamation point. Jacob, Jacob Hamilton, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. I love your accent. Thank you very much, Promo Joe. Thank you very much. If you love my accent, please subscribe so you can hear it more than one time. All right, let's see. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I like many friends, but you are very special. Well, thank you, kind sir. I appreciate you, Mr. Vishnu, sir. Okay, so I can't stop reading these long enough to carry on my show. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I like special you. Thank you very much. That is very kind. I appreciate that. So, has anybody heard or seen any damage to homes or animals as far as a Bigfoot Sasquatch activity? Uh, please pitch in if you have and let me know because we don't want silence. And just in case, while you're thinking about that, again, Celena Garrett Dunn at gmail.com is my email. And if you want to order my cookies, my Cash App is $ Celena Bigfoot. If you want to order my cookies. Man, they're good. I'm serious. I took them to that fire pit party at Cedar Creek Bottoms, and I'm telling you, them things was gone before I even left there. Let's see. Sky, hello all. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Gosh, I just love that. I just love it. Richard Lovely, I have never personally seen one. Richard, please, for me, go to World Bigfoot Central. Watch the episode that says Celena Garrett Dunn on the bottom of it. And it says surrounded in Alabama by Bigfoot. And watch that episode. It'll show you my pictures. It'll show you my whole story. I did an entire interview. So please go to World Bigfoot Central with Duke Sullivan and watch my interview and look at all my pictures. Thank you so much, Richard Lovely. And I don't know if you want to see one or not. It's messed with me. I mean, I have to come in here and talk to people daily because of this stuff. I want to know if anybody else has seen what I've seen. I want to know if they feel how I feel and left me in confusion and in shock. And I mean, it bothers you. You know what I mean? So, Angel DeLeo. I love that name. Angel DeLeo. Wow. Remember me. Yes, DeLeo. That, do you remember me telling you I love that name? All right, Richard Lavallee. If I order some cookies, can I see Bigfoot? Are they funny cookies? They're chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies made with Hershey's and, of course, the best peanut butter in the world. My special recipe. You know, they're hard to make, Richard, because if you boil them under 3 minutes, they're runny and won't form. If you boil them over 3 minutes, they're hard as a rock and you can't chew them. So, not many people can make the cookies, and they'll tell you that because nobody has the patience to try to get it just right. But they're delicious. They're delicious. Uh, so, yes, you can order some cookies, and they're not funny, they're pretty. And I'll see if I can't make some cookies and show y'all how pretty they are. Mr. Vishnu, sir, why? I've done forgot what he asked. Uh, Sky, laugh out loud, I love cookies. Me too, Sky. That's what's wrong with me. I love cookies so much. Okay, Mr. Vishnu, sir, which app do you use? Um, okay, this is my app to pay for cookies. This is, I'm sorry, here. It's in big letters. This is my app to pay for cookies. And then, there I am. This is my email, CWLENAGARRETT Okay. Richard Lavallee. By the way, I'm in the process of getting PayPal and Patreon set up as we speak. I just need a little help to try to get it set up. I'm not quite sure yet how to do that. Can you post the actual website? If you go to my website I just wrote it down, y'all. I'm so sorry. When I write it down, I forget what page I wrote it on. Well, now you can't be perfect at everything all the time. All right. I'm going to write it down so you can find it, y'all. So you can find it easier. All right, here we go. I've done lost what page it's on, so I'm just going to rewrite it. Now, when I write this down, this will be the website where you can watch the video because Duke Sullivan from World Bigfoot Central has posted it to my personal email, to my personal channel. So it's at Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. Boy, that 6028 didn't want to do right, did it? Okay. Now just ignore those last letters right under. I just wrote it under it. Okay. This is where you go to watch the Bigfoot video and my pictures and everything. At Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. Okay, that'll be every channel ever. Today's number 60. Today is my 60th show, y'all. 60 shows today. Aw. Okay. Richard Lavallee, can you post the actual website? That was the website you go on to watch the video. Or you could go to World Bigfoot Central. He's got it posted also. Pat Garrett, a few years ago, I found a couple of deer in the woods that had their heads ripped off and thrown about 10 feet away from their bodies. Here in Iowa, the largest predators we have are coyotes. Pat, this is why I have to say I'm so fond. If I seen a deer without its head, and I I guess it's because of the medical and then the law enforcement and I'm not kidding, even cooking. Because when you're slicing meat, you know how that meat looks when you slice it. You know what you got to use to slice it. I'm a big cook too. So I would know. I would know the difference between a head being ripped off or a head being cut off with an axe. I could tell the difference. I don't know if it's just because of throughout my life patterns and stuff, But anyways, you talking about interesting. If I seen a deer with its head ripped off or turned backwards and broke or something like that, I would know who done that. I would know it wasn't a bear. I would know it wasn't a coyote. I would know it wasn't a cougar. I know, and y'all know what that is. Okay? Thank you, Pat. Pat is so awesome. This is the kind of talk that I love. Yes. Okay, keep it coming. Mr. Vishnu, sir, I want to speak more with you. Well, thank you, Mr. Vishnu, sir. And pitch in at any time. Do you recognize what we're discussing? We're discussing Bigfoots or Sasquatch in America. Of course, they're in other countries too, also. Richard Lavallee, what's the actual site? I must not be making myself clear. All right. There's two places that I'm going to write the second one down. Two places that you can see my video, my pictures, and my interview. I'm going to give you both of those. My personal site that I just gave you, and then World Bigfoot Central with Duke Sullivan, because he interviewed me. And it'll have the title, Celena Garrett Dunn, and it'll say, Surrounded by Bigfoot in Alabama. Okay. World. Dang, my pen's going out. World Bigfoot Central. And it'll say, Surrounded by Bigfoot. Bubba. I just love his music. By Bigfoot in Alabama. And dang, I can't write too clear with this thing. It's about to go dead on me. My black magic marker's about to go. All right, this is where you can find it on my personal channel. This is my personal channel. This is World Bigfoot Central with Duke Sullivan. The title of the video and the interview, Surrounded by Bigfoot in Alabama. So that is two different. Go back when I get through uploading this video. Stop it, pause it, and write it down if you need to, or take a picture. And that's what I usually do when I need to get information off a screen. I just pause it and go up to the screen and take a picture. All right, Richard, that's the actual site. All right, thank you. And Sky, I think MR Vishnu wants to talk to you privately. Wow. Okay, Richard Lavallee. I'm a screenshot it. You go, Richard Lavallee. See, I love intelligent people. Richard has a cheerleader. Richard has a cheerleader. All right. Let's see. The website. Oh, you want to look at it again while you screenshot it? Is that what you... Can you see it? All the way back here. Hold on. Look, I can't stop shaking. I think that's just because my arms is out of shape. Did you get it, Richard? Okay. The website, okay. It's called World Bigfoot Central. World Bigfoot Central. Surrounded by Bigfoot in Alabama by Celena Garrett Dunn. That's what it'll say. And then my personal website you can watch the video and interview on is right here at Celena Garrett Dunn 6028. Just ignore that. I made a mishap. So screenshot this, Richard. If you can see it. There you go. All right. Sky, well done, congratulations. XRP World. Hello, XRP World. Richard Lavallee. It's not working, the website. Okay, Richard, screenshot my email. And what you can do is you can get the video off my email from me. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's on at least 2 channels. So Let's see, that's what I want. All right, thank you. Richard Lovely, that's the web address. All right, here's my web address. One more time. One more time, Richard. Here we go. This is my web address. Look at my messages I've been writing. Oh, sweet Lenita. All right, here it is. This is my email. Cwlenagarrett@gmail.com. Screenshot this in a hurry, Richard. That's my personal email. There you go. All right. Is that a website? That's my personal email. I'm tired. All right, y'all. I'm so tired. I don't know why. Okay. LM $9. Hi. LM $9. Alim. Hi, Alim. Richard Lavalley, do you have a website? Or is that Instagram or what? It is a website. This is my email address. This is my personal email address, Richard. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm tired. Want the website to see. I'm going to let you see it one more time, Richard Lavalley, and then I'm going to go get some rest. You wore me out. You, Richard Lavalley, alone has wore me out. For my interviews. Okay, one more time. The sites to watch my interviews on. Okay, hold on just a second. Here they are. Hold on, baby. Mama's going to let her in just a minute. The other puppies want me in. All right, Richard Lovely. One more time. These are the channels where you can watch. You can watch it on my personal channel or World Bigfoot Central. Okay? World Bigfoot Central, Richard. Just take a picture of it or whatever. World Bigfoot Central. Can you see it a little better like this? These are two channels that you can watch it on. It's not Instagram. It's not Facebook. These are legitimate YouTube channels. Okay. All right. I've got to go. I'm tired. Richard has wore me out, people. I love y'all. And I hope to goodness that tomorrow will be a better day. But today, I got to admit, I was whooped a little bit. Pat Garrett, Lenita, Sky, Lori. I don't have to tell you how much that y'all mean to me and that how much I appreciate you. But I think tonight I'm just a little whooped. Thank you, Richard Lavalley. You made sure and done that. I appreciate that.